Coming up on First Pitch in Kansas City, it's interleague baseball. Next on the show. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri and Kauffman Stadium. Tonight, it's interleague baseball, the first of a two-game set between the St. Louis Cardinals and their I-70 rivals to the west, the Kansas City Royals. With that, we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined by Eric Karros and the newest member of our team, Steve Lyons, as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Yeah, and these two-game series are so tough in terms of the travel. You're in, you're out, usually within 36 hours or so, and it's really hard to get into the swing of things before you've got to pack up and turn your focus somewhere else.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as the defending National League champs will line up like this. Bruce Chen will get the call to face these guys. He's one of those pitchers you can't allow to fall into a comfort zone out there, because if he settles down and has success in the early going, it does wonders for his confidence. Matt Carpenter will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7-11.
Back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Three and 0 now. Showing some uncharacteristic wildness to start things out.
Yeah, a 4-pitch walk, pretty much not the way you want to start out against a club like this.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Not often you'll see a 3-0 slider, but when you need a strike, any pitch will do.
Let's go!
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. A liner caught at third by Moustakas. A loud out to begin things here this evening. So Chen able to set down the leadoff hitter here, and with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for Kansas City. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Kevin Black will stand in now, hoping to turn things around here. You can see just one hit in his past 4 ball games. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but this is one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Michael Lee will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. First pitch coming. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And speaking of the National League's home run leaders, there they are on your screen. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Just underway here in Kansas City. A strike, and it's 2-1. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Starting lineup for the Royals looks like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Norichika Aoki will stand in, ranked 4th currently in the American League in stolen bases.
Norichika Aoki.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. There is that stolen base race we spoke of a second ago. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Alcides Escobar will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And boy, a nice play there by Molina as he takes care of him at first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
And when you've got the big lumber coming up behind you, this is not a bad idea. Get on base any way you can so they can hit with runners on. This time he just comes up a little bit short.
Billy Butler will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting.
Go, Billy.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And a look there at the American League leaders in that batting race.
Go, Royals.
Two out, nobody on. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this is taken there by Butler. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning from KC, no score here on the show. Mark McGuire will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a hard liner, but foul. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Fouled back. A payoff pitch one more time. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
And that ball is rifled at him that time, and it just about took him into left field. But somehow he gets his glove down there and makes a nice play.
Yadier Molina will get his first shot now, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The relay, And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Boy, this is very close to being a foul ball, but a nice job by the first base umpire getting down there and getting the call right. And this is going to get down toward the corner and wind up a hard-hit double.
Peter Borges will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. For Molina, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season.
Come on, let's hold them.
And he lays off for ball 1. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
In the dirt, but Ramon will quickly get on this one. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
I almost got him to go around there. The question will be, did he break the plane? And show motion says that's awfully close. I don't know if you can definitely say either way, but he's going to take first base regardless.
Matt Holliday will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
Let's get him down right here.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Daniel Descalzo will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. And I think he's going to have to summon up every bit of his experience to get out of this one.
He's certainly been through it before. If anybody can do it, he can.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Nowhere to put him here as he falls behind now 2-0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Escobar onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Eric Hosmer will stand in, one night removed from driving in 6 in last night's contest. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Sliced hard the other way, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him, but it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
It looked like a pretty easy decision that time by the third base umpire. He's going to have a good look at this one, and you'll see it definitely hits right on the left field line. Even kicks up some chalk into the air, and that'll let this guy get up to second here with a double.
Alex Gordon will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. For Hosmer, that's now 17 two-base hits for the year. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. No one out with a runner at second. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike zone early in the count. Because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Sinker. 3-2 now. On deck, Mike Moustakas. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Mike Moustakas will get his first shot at it here. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Look out for the double play!
None out, runners at first and second. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And oh, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. Unfortunately here they will get an out on the play, but the runners will move up to second and third now with one gone. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Ramon Hernandez will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch to him. Line hard into left. Borges is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Here's another instance of a ball actually hit too hard to try to score on. He doesn't have to go all that far to make the play here, so it's probably a wise decision not to test his arm.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Boy, and if these guys come away with nothing here, they'll have squandered a real good opportunity.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he got him. So a sigh of relief in the bottom of the second as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Mark Ellis will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow.
Mark Ellis.
Now here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
And let's face it, if you're a finesse guy out there on the mound like he is, and you're going right after guys like he's been doing so far, you're going to give up some hits. You just got to hope that they don't string a few of them together.
Matt Carpenter will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Here's a look over to first, and they got him.
Well, you can erase this leadoff single now. That wasn't even that great of a move, but they catch him leaning, and he'll have to head back to the dugout.
1-0 on the way. In there, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Oh, and that's a good pitch right there. That's just a hard-breaking slider down and away. And you get the hitter to be enticed by that pitch when it's about halfway there. That was looking like it was going to be a fastball on the outer half. Then it just flat disappears on you, and you're left wondering, what happened?
Kevin Black will stand in, A line-out victim his first time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Yeah, that's a 2-out hit here in the 3rd inning. Maybe just a little something to get this guy out of his early comfort zone and put him into the stretch.
Michael Lee will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Cards leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Pedro Siriaco will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Pedro Cardinals.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, heading for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Well, you can kind of give him a little bit of a pass here because he's such a good defensive center fielder. But he gets this one all wrong. And as a result, he's going to allow his man to make it all the way up to third base with what's eventually going to be ruled a triple.
Norichika Aoki will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
If you're hitting left-handed, all you can really do is just kind of quit on that pitch and hope it doesn't find the outside corner.
Look out, 2-0 now.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this will be fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
And I can tell you, from facing guys like this my whole career, you may think you're getting a curveball, but when a guy's throwing in the high 90s, it's darn near impossible to sit on one.
Alcides Escobar will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch coming. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next two pitches, so you got to see if you can get him to chase.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, and that's a big second out right there, and that's going to keep that runner anchored over there at third base. So they may wind up not getting that first run across after all.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Billy Butler. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 0-2 home. Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. McGuire is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Mark McGuire will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
First baseman, Mark McGuire.
First offering on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Target from Ramon. Now the 1-1. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Yadier Molina will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
Go home, Cardinals!
First pitch coming. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Well, we're still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but it just didn't have enough steam behind it.
Peter Borges will dig in here. And here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
We've already seen the ball's not really traveling all that well here tonight, so both these managers might start thinking, we got to shake it up a little here offensively. So they turn him loose here, and he's into scoring position with the stolen base.
Come on, Royals, let's go.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now, is this one of those situations where you'd maybe think about taking third here as well?
Well, you probably don't do it with nobody out, and you definitely don't do it with 2 out. So if there was a time to go, this is probably it.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Runners staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty good late break to this 2-2 pitch. We'll see on swing track. He just doesn't gauge the movement very well and swings right over the top of it.
Matt Holliday will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Come on, KC.
Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
See you later, St. Louis.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Come on, Royals.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Matt Vasgersian here as Eric Hosmer gets ready to start things out for Kansas City. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Here we go, Eric. All right, Royals.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Oh, you are killing me.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. Well, they should.
3-1 now.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Alex Gordon will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ball 2 now.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
Runners on the move for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Two and one now to Gordon. And good patience for a young hitter as they run it to 3-1 on Gordon.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
First and second now after the walk, and they haven't gotten much going offensively against this guy at all. So this is about as good an opportunity as they've had.
Mike Moustakas will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Let's do it, KC.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Now with 2 on and nobody out, it's looking like this scoreless string could be in some jeopardy.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Come on, Royals.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That might take the anxiety away for the moment, but he's going to need a couple more here to prove to himself that he's not losing it.
And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Borges is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Ramon Hernandez.
Ramon Hernandez will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 1-0 game.
Here you go from above. First pitch of the at-bat, why not just send it right back up the middle and pick up the RBI? Well, that's about as simple as this game can be right there.
Lorenzo Cain will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Let's go, Royals.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Come on, let's go.
Now a pickoff play at second. Smart to keep an eye on it. On the ground towards second. Descalzo on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from Kauffman Stadium right after a quick break. Daniel Descalzo will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Shortstop, Daniel Descalzo.
Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Mark Ellis will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Grounded foul off to the right side. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Matt Carpenter will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Runner goes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
Oh, this one really hurts. You don't mind seeing this quite as much with the bases empty, but this one's going to cost him a run.
Kevin Black will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Carpenter leads from second. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. 2-1. 1 run, 7 hits. And no errors so far for the Redbirds. Just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Michael Lee will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Chen coming up on 70 pitches now. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Now the veteran deals on 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Pedro Siriaco will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman,
Come on, Royals.
Pedro Ciriaco.
Now the first pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Come on, Royals.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Hey, nothing fancy. Just move the runner.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Let's go, Royals.
1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game.
Move that runner over. Good go.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Oh, you know this ball had base hit written all over it. And for as hard as it was hit, It may have even made it into the alley. But that's a nice job at short to get all the way up there and just pull this thing down for the out.
Alcides Escobar will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away.
This pitcher's losing it.
Off the plate again, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Designated hitter number 16,
Billy Butler will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Borges is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
the first baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Now you could see him just basically jumping at that first pitch. He pulls it into right field for a solid base hit.
Alex Gordon will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Oh, what a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Mike Moustakas. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good changeup there.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Kansas City in just a moment. Mark McGuire will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Swing, and he pops him up over near second. Siriaco is under it to put it away, and it's one pitch, one out to kick off the sixth.
Well, this is just kind of a little soft humpback liner, and these look like the easiest plays in the world, but Eric will tell you, sometimes a ball can knuckle on you a little bit. It didn't happen to him right there, and that's an easy play.
Yadier Molina will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on the way. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw on to first will be in time to get Molina, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Peter Borges will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. First pitch to him. And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now, that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Royals 3 and the Cardinals 1. Trevor Rosenthal will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 26, Trevor Rosenthal.
Ramon Hernandez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Ramon Hernandez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 6,
Lorenzo Cain will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
And this could have really got this inning off to a great start, but it finds the outfielder's glove out there, and that runner's forced to retreat back to first.
Pedro Siriaco will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1. Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
All right, guys, we're going to check this sequence out again on Show Track, but I can guarantee you he doesn't want to see it again. He's got this thing all backwards up there. He looks at the first 2 pitches. Those are pitches he probably should have swung at. Then he swings at the 1 pitch that's out of the strike zone.
Norichika Aoki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fouled straight back. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Let's go, Royals.
Fouled back. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Here's the show motion version of that ball 4. Oh, look out! Well, that just shows how little time you have to react to a pitch that's coming in right at you like that.
Alcides Escobar will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Let's go. Fremont home.
1-2 now.
1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Ellis will make the catch, and the inning is over. Royals strand a pair, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th, but before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Matt Holliday will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
The 2-2 coming. Pitch runs in a little here as this is softly hit out towards short. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his mitt on it, so there is no advance on the play.
Boy, when you're starving for offense, this is a huge break. They get the leadoff man on here to start the inning, and maybe getting this pitcher into his stretch might just jumpstart that offense.
Daniel Descalzo will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
And you can see it. He's upset with himself out there at short. And he should be. He's a big leaguer. He'd like to get a ground ball here to get himself off the hook.
Two 2-0.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind his guy, hey, this is the number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work the edges. You just come right after him.
Three and 0 now. Looks like the error may be affecting him after all.
You know, I think it is. You go 3-0 to the next guy, now things are starting to slowly get away from you.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
And with the base on balls here, his pitch count just continues to spike. As they say, the pitches are starting to pile up like the autumn leaves. So he might be nearing the end here.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And that's going to be all for Bruce Chen. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Tim Collins will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Mark Ellis will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Come on. Put him away.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now the Cardinals are looking for that one key hit to maybe change their fortunes.
Holiday off a second, now the pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Yeah, a good job there to hold off. We'll see if they leave the bunt on here. I imagine they will.
You can do it. Quick.
And he's going to lay one down here, and it looks like it'll be a good one. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
You might have thought for a split second there that he was going to go after the lead runner over at third base. But instead, he stops and decides not to risk it and takes that sure out at first.
Matt Carpenter will step in, an RBI single this last time around.
Don't let him score.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
Let's get this batter. Quick.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Woo! Don't let him score here. Don't let him.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Come on, guys.
Kevin Black is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Throw it anywhere. This guy'll swing at anything. Here's the strikeout.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Sticking with the soft stuff here as this misses. It's 2-1. pause, now the pitch. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. Score holds, it's 3-1. Randy Choate will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh.
Randy Choate.
Billy Butler will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is fouled straight back. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
So nice to have a left-handed weapon like this in your bullpen. And he gets the leadoff man here for an important first out.
So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now here's the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Pitch on the way. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away. Had him down 0-2. Tried to get him to chase a couple of times, but he wouldn't do it. And he winds up making contact on a good pitch there.
Alex Gordon will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. first offering on the way. Runner's going, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Runner going a second time. Swinging a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll reach first safely. Pat Nashik will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 59, Pat Nashik.
Mike Moustakas will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing. Infield a double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Hit on the ground towards first. Descalzo. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Ramon Hernandez will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Well, when you break it all down, there are 3 things you got to have to be successful. Pitching, defense, and the clutch hitting. These guys have been able to ride all 3 so far. That's a big 2-out RBI there.
Jason Mott will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Lorenzo Cain will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
I can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
And now here, 1-2, this is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Short lead from second, now the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Now this needs to be a strike here on 2-2, because if not, now all of a sudden the runners are off with the next pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Royals settle for just the one. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Cardinals 1. Aaron Crow will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Aaron Crow.
Michael Lee will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Fouled back. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. A little bit outside. 2-1.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he's fallen behind now. 3-1. One thing that man right there will not tolerate: leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Full count pitch on its way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
When you're down by a handful of runs, a leadoff walk is a definite blessing. If nothing else, it's a good first step towards trying to get back in this ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Royals,
coming on now as we get a look at the 6'11 workhorse right-hander John Roush. Mark McGuire will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. In the dirt, might not be enough to try it, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Yeah, you know, right now he's just holding on to that curveball just a little too long. This is about a 58-footer, and once it skips away, he's going to make it up to second easily.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producer swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Back-to-back walks now by 2 different pitchers. The last one knocked the other pitcher out of the game. We'll see how forgiving their manager wants to be about this one.
Yadier Molina will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you got to suck it up.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul.
Come on, hold him down.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, left fielder.
Alan
Your
Craig
attention, please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21, Alan Craig.
How about that GP right here?
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Let's get the easy two now. Let's go. Good.
Line hard deep into left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
And this one could have been big trouble here, but this carries out there just far enough to find the outfielder's glove. And that means that both runners, neither of whom were running on contact, are forced to head back to where they started.
Matt Holliday will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Let's go. Shut him down.
Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Go.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score.
Go. All right. Let's win.
Here's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Your attention, please. Now
So
pitching
a
for
call to the
Royals,
bullpen now, and they'll
number
make a move
41,
for the left-hander here.
Danny Jeffy.
John Jay will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 19, John Jay.
Daniel Descalzo will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And now the runners will get a head start here with 2 away.
And that's an important factor, too, because that's the tying run over there at first base. So he's likely scoring on an extra base hit.
Lined hard to center field. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cards forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Royals 4 and the Cardinals 2. Alan Craig will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 21, Alan Craig.
Pedro Siriaco will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Royals, second baseman, Pedro Siriaco.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Norichka.
Norichka Aoki will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Hey, don't whip here.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Lee is there, 2 down.
Come on, Nero.
Now batting, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
All right, face it here.
Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an approach as you're going to see.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the DH, Billy Butler. First pitch coming, and he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Kelvin Herrera is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Mark Ellis will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Second baseman, Mark Ellis.
And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th as that one just about got him.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
Three and 2, here it is. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Matt Carpenter will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Now, 3-2 with a 2-run lead. This has to be in the strike zone. You can't work the corner here. This has to be right at him.
And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
And in a 2-game series, it's always nice to take game 1 because that ensures yourselves of no worse than a split, and they're just an out away from making that happen.
Kevin Black will stand in as their last chance now. And here's a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Way outside. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
St. Louis, good night.
Yeah, and with that, you already guarantee yourself no worse than a split in this quick 2-game series as they take the victory here in the opener.
Take our leave. Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double, and that's a line that's worthy of taking home the award.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Royals come out on top, 4-2. Good night from Kansas City.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.